Now, Nathaniel was mounted by William Buick very late, and they are deliberately leaving a long gap between himself and Workforce. He's a horse who gets very warm in the preliminaries. He sweats up a lot. John Gosling explained it all to us before he won the King Edward VII Stakes at Royal Ascot, so don't worry about that too much, but they are trying to take precautions to make sure he doesn't boil over. And this is his chance up against the older horses, the big boys. This is it. And here's Jim.
So the field almost locked away. 18-year-old Joseph O'Brien, heavy responsibility on very young shoulders. That's it. They're ready. They're racing. And Nathaniel began well on the outside. Debussy has begun okay, but he's put the brakes on immediately. Ahmed Ejtebi. He's slowed them in the early stages, and just in behind them on the inside, caught in the centre there is St Nicholas Abbey. Workforce on his outside, and Rewilding is settled at the rear. Well, this is not what we expected. We expected him to set an even good pace, Debussy, but he's going a crawl. He's on the outside here, and he's pulling hard. He's pulling Ejtebi almost out of the saddle, and Nathaniel, William Buick, is forced to take it up. So it's Nathaniel, the early leader, from Debussy up on the outside. Then tucked away behind them, locked in third position on the rail is St Nicholas Abbey, Joseph O'Brien. On his outside is Workforce, with Ryan Moore sitting there on an even rein. He'd probably want him to go half a stride faster though. And last is Rewilding as they race down into Swinley Bottom. And now he's allowing Debussy to stride on a little bit. He goes on by 2 lengths to Nathaniel in second. 2 lengths away then Workforce up on the outside of St Nicholas Abbey, and 2 lengths away Rewilding, Frankie Dettori at the tail of the field. They race out of Swinley Bottom now, and now Ejtebi starting to clap on the pace. He's still got a tight rein on this though. It's still Debussy by 2.5 lengths down to Nathaniel as they stride out better. Then 2 lengths further back is St Nicholas Abbey on the inside of Workforce, and I'd say Ryan Moore is sitting pretty here, and tracking him is Frankie Dettori, still on Rewilding, as all the time they're climbing up towards home. 5 furlongs to travel in the King George. Out in front is Debussy by 2 lengths. To in second then Nathaniel. 2 away then St Nicholas Abbey, tucked away on the inside of Workforce, and now Frankie Dettori easing to the outside on Rewilding, 6 lengths off the pace. They race towards the entrance of the home straight. 3 furlongs left to travel in the King George. Still Debussy in front. Now Nathaniel the first to strike. Workforce striding up now for Ryan Moore. In behind them is Rewilding, and now St Nicholas Abbey has been shuffled right back towards the rear into the home straight. Nathaniel strikes for home now. Now Frankie Dettori's gone. Rewilding's down. Rewilding is down, and Frankie Dettori on the floor. They race up with a furlong to go. On the far side, Nathaniel. Near side is Workforce, wearing him down now. Followed then by St Nicholas Abbey as they race up now with 100 yards to go. Workforce is heading to the outside rail. It's now Nathaniel in front, and Nathaniel has gone on to win it convincingly. In second is Workforce. What a sensation. In third then is St Nicholas Abbey, followed then by Debussy, and Frankie Dettori is on the floor, and Rewilding is up. Frankie Dettori is on the floor, and sadly Rewilding appears to have broken a leg. Oh, what a shame. What a shame in such an epic. And the attendants are racing over to grab hold of Rewilding. He has come up this home straight, but there is Nathaniel, the winner, William Buick, of one of the most dramatic King Georges you will see for some time. Frankie Dettori up on his feet, I'm pleased to say, and being helped over by the first aid men.
Watch an awful lot of racing and are involved in horses all our lives. This is really, really hard and almost impossible to take and to react to.
It's a tragic story for Rewilding, a very good horse. The race didn't go as we thought. I'm finding it hard here. Workforce would have won if he kept straight, that's for sure. But the three-year-olds are 19 times to older horses winning this race 21 times.
In the last 40 years, that's right.
Yes.
He's everything. He sets the standard. He's an ARC winner, a Derby winner. He's a phenomenal horse, you know.
And your horse now, John, has the world at his feet, it would seem, and Workforce, of course, he was an ARC horse, as you mentioned. Is your horse an ARC horse?
Well, with a bit of luck, we'll all meet there. Unfortunately, we have to supplement again because we'd only broken our maiden when all these... we hadn't even broken our maiden when they shut the ARC, actually, so hadn't been won a race, so we'll have to supplement again. But it'll be wonderful if we can meet again in Paris in October.